Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, Kenny Swaggers. Oh, that was cool. I don't know why I clicked. That was a bit weird. We're back. You might be like, Reese, the heck you doing? Why are you back? It's posted today. I've decided I wanted to do it because of what happened earlier today. So little Reese woke up after streaming last night. I just got to turn this down a bit in my head. It's hurting. If I put it there, and then I do that, there we go. So little Reese woke up this morning and was looking on his emails. Just I don't know why I decided to do it. I woke up and did it, and I'd found that the video had been taken down or was blocked in certain countries. So I was like, well, I understand why, because I had copyrighted music, but I didn't know they could take it down in certain countries. So I decided I really wanted to do a video, but I had said I wanted to do Valorant, so I picked Valorant. Yeah, all well and good. I don't mind. I picked Valorant. I love Valorant. It's a really sick game. I'm getting better at it every day. But I really wanted to play Minecraft, so I was like, F it. I'm gonna stream Minecraft as well today, and that's what this is. So we're currently just working on this area here, because looking at it, obviously it comes in and then back out, but what you don't want is, you don't want this to get any wider realistically. Now, if the video was blocked, or if you haven't seen the video that or the stream that I posted yesterday, this is what we did. Basic, I know. A lot of it was spent here. And here. But yeah, I think it's a nice build. I think for a diagonal, my first ever diagonal, I think it's really nice. So we won't be doing the inside today. That will be done later. What we're going to be working on is this house here. Potentially a farm back here, and maybe the inside if we have time in the thing. I want this stream to be about 2 hours long. So my first thing I need to come up with a block palette. I'm gonna get right into this today, and we're just gonna go. I want this build to be bigger than this one, but not bigger, just like a little bit bigger. So we'll probably have 2 stories. Maybe we'll have an overhang. Who knows? I want to choke this area here. This area here I want to make it feel small. So I'm probably going to have an overhang this way. Or maybe I have a staircase. Yes. Right. So we can get rid of some stuff. So, we're going to build a build that has been inspired by something I posted on my Instagram. Hashtag got plugged here, Instagram. We actually beat the SMP that I play on, so we now have more followers than my SMP that I play on. So we're gonna have to think about what palette we want to use, because I don't want every build to be basic. So what I'm thinking is maybe we do pieces of wood. So obviously we're gonna use the oak, because the oak is a nice contrast. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So the doorway is going to be here. Yep. That's the doorway. Yeah, I'm happy with that being the doorway. So we'll clear this area out of it. This is the doorway. You'll walk in here, and that'll be this house. We'll have like obviously I'm trying to like work on the inside still, so we will be doing this one hopefully soon, like I said. But with this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna section off. So we'll say like we'll chop this area here using trapdoors all the way to here, and then maybe this one here, and then we'll maybe have like chests here or like some storage here. Maybe like an oven or furnace here, and then this will be like the bedroom, and there'll be a dining room. So it'll be quite small, but it'll literally be like a kitchen, chests, bedroom, and a little dining area. Whereas in this one, obviously, we can have a bigger kitchen / dining area, a moderate sized bedroom, and maybe we won't have toilets indoors, we'll have a toilet outdoors. The toilet could possibly be here, which could be quite cool. So what we can do is we can do something like that. Yeah. That's the toilet there then. And that also gives a little bit more space up to this area, so that you just have to kind of walk through it. But then what we're going to do is back here, we're going to have a staircase that goes upwards. Or maybe we'll have it here. Yeah, we might have it here. One that goes upwards and goes into the second story. Because the second story is going to be used by spruce, and we're going to have an overhang at the front, just to give it a little bit more structure and shape. Because it's always nice to have that. And we are going to have to find where the middle of these are, so. Oh, poop. So that is the centre. My only issue is it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it is 11. I'm just debating whether to shorten it a bit. Oh, it feels small there. I don't want it to feel too small, but at the same time, doing it like this isn't it giving me any favours. Yeah, we're gonna shorten it. Not that much. Jeez, that was wrong. To there. So it's not actually that big of a deal because it's only one block. But yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll put this one here, like that, and then that. Oh no, it is two. Right. Jeez, I'm getting confused. Because what we need to do is we need to move this one over now. Right, my mistake. It was 2, so. Oof. So these builds are going to be expensive. These builds are going to be very expensive to build. In terms of materials, like it's going to cost a lot of materials that we don't have. Like wool, we don't have much wool. If I build a bed in each of them, 1 minimum, this one will probably have 2. That's 6 wool, I don't have 6 wool. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use that texture and put it here. No, I'm actually going to change stone brick on the bottom. Or maybe use stone. Let's try that, and then let's grab some stone brick. Because all we're going to try is we're just going to try 2 different ideas. So what would be better? Would it be to have a stone floor, so like this, yeah, or a stone brick? Which one goes with this better? That by far. So all we're doing is we're just going around the build like that. Then we need a bit more stone brick. Right, we can smelt a bit of cobblestone then. That'll do. So my idea is I'm going to build a composter as well. Geez, how do I build a composter? I thought they changed it. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they changed the method to doing it. So all we need is a few, we just need to fill it up a little bit. Just as like people have been here and like obviously use the toilet. It's a bit gross, but here we go. So yeah. There we go. Hello, how's it going, that guy? How's it going, G? Yeah, so now what would happen if we put the door here and we face the door in? No, we face the door this way. So we need piece of cobblestone and a door. Ooh, I'm tired. Alright, there we go. And then we do this. And then what we'll do is we'll use a roof method that we use for the actual build for this area here then. And we can even put a window here. And just do that then. Down. Yeah, I am streaming only on YouTube right now. Wow, what's up, man? Now the back's gonna have to be like that because we're going to have the staircase here, obviously, as I said earlier. So if we put it there, and then we do just something like this. There we go. And then what we can do is we can just go like that then. Eek. There we go. So let's get a few more trapdoors. We're gonna need a load of these. Now we're actually going to get rid of this bottom one here. Just because I don't see the point in it. I'm gonna have a look at it and then I'm gonna have a look at it with the bottom one on. What we're saying. I don't actually think it wants this. Yeah, I think it literally just wants that. Yeah, I think that's all it wants, and then it can just obviously we'll have like a crop field down here that spreads around. Maybe a window here, to be honest. No, we've got too many windows. This is his bedroom here, isn't it? So the bedroom would go somewhere here. And we're using trapdoors so that it gives a little bit more room. And they can have like a mini desk here that looks out. But I'm actually going to need these trapdoors, so I'm not going to place them down. Could do with a window here, actually. Maybe just a single. Nah. I'm liking that. I think with the roof on this one, it's gonna look a lot cooler. No, we're gonna actually put the roof on this one now. We're gonna use dark oak, so that it ties in with this. Thank you, dude. Thank you. This is shit. So I've noticed an issue. The issue is I didn't plan ahead. It's fine. Looks kinda dookie. I don't like that roof. I don't like the two different spruce and dark oak matching or mixing with each other. And what I need to do is come up with a roof idea for here. Do you know what might actually be cool is if I drop it or indent it one. So let's see, if I drop it back one, just so that it gives a little bit of depth, and then damn, that's annoying because I've just broken that plant pot composter. There we go, we'll get there essentially. We'll get there eventually. If I can speak today, this would be very, very helpful. Right, so all we're doing now is we're just going to drop this one back, just to give the build a little bit more depth when looking at it from the front. And what I mean by that is, if you've got a flat wall, right, when you look at it, it's not gonna look visually appealing. It's just gonna look like one big flat object. Look at a normal building, yeah. No building is flat. Nothing is one sheet of flatness. Everything has a little bit of depth, a little bit of a dip, or what is this song that I'm listening to, bro? Honestly, I just put like a royalty-free music track on, and I'm gonna have to turn this over because this is just atrocious. I don't know. If you like the music, I'm sorry. I hate it.
Searching for music for your next video?
Yep.
Then you need to check out our list.
Nah, I'm good. Right, let's see what this sounds like then. Oh, this is copyright, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm bothered about it being copyright. I am actually kind of bothered now because I don't want my vid to get taken down. So I never knew they could do that, but apparently they can take down that can take down your videos. Like fully take them down so that you can't even see them anymore. I just thought they could copyright claim them. Dude, if you think I'm a good builder, that's honestly that's nice to know. Cause I see myself as a good builder. I've said this a lot. I see myself as a good builder. I just don't see myself as like better than people at building. Sort of not better. That's a bad way of saying it. I just see myself as like because I play on a server, yeah, where there's a lot of better builders than me, like a lot. I see myself as like an average. Well, no, I see myself as above average, but can I? In this world is a single player. It's a single player SMP, single player world that I'm trying. Because I always play a multiplayer, and the problem that I've found with multiplayer that is getting me annoyed and making me not want to play multiplayer as much is the resets. So once a server resets, that's it, you've lost all your world. And especially the SMP that I'm currently in, because they don't give you a world download, that's it, you've lost it. So I'm just trying to build my own things on here, relax, just stream, and just yeah, just see how it goes. Right, so this is because I didn't plan, so now I'm going to have to patch this in. So let's see. This is just a temporary solution, don't worry. It's not going to be made out of this. I'm just trying to think about what block we can use as a roof. What should we use? This is an issue. Could use cobblestone trimming because it is a bigger build. I don't want to use dark oak again because we've used spruce, so it won't work having dark oak. I think for the little hut, a cobblestone roof, just a cobblestone arched roof, might look quite nice. Because obviously it's just a toilet, so it's not supposed to be something that you look at and go like, Right, this is a problem. Alright, this is a problem because of this. So what I think is we're gonna have to get rid of this, which is upsetting because I really like it, to be honest. I'll move it to another place. I'll move it like behind it or something. But it needs to get moved. Rip. At least we can keep the trapdoors though. That's quite neat. Alright, bye bye. Right, now it just pushes you around here, which is cool because now you can't see that as much. Get in. That was my one aim, was to try move your eyes away. I'm just trying to make this area like really cluttered, just because it's the side street, and that's gonna be kind of where like everyone sort of, not everyone meets, but like that's where everyone kind of like just puts the stuff they don't want. Like, you know, when people have got like extra items and stuff and they don't want it. Like, let's say someone's got like a bike or something. Not they don't want it, but like they're just storing it for tonight. Ooh, that looks horrendous. Alright, let's try something else. It's fine. These are going to be useful, so it's fine. I think it's just how blocky it is. It needs to look less blocky. What about slabs? What about just slabs over the top of it then? What about just like a slab roof like that? Might work. Oh, what I was thinking was to do something like that. But because of the height of it, I don't think it'd work. Unless we actually did it the other way. Wait, I've got a plan, I've got a plan. And I'm going to build it and you're going to be really confused. Ready? No one ever understands why I do shit like this. Perfect. Ta-da! be joking. Actually, it's fine because this one needs to be a full box, so. But you can now poop and then you can leave. Perfect. Just get another slab and then we can do it perfectly. We'll also get some of this and we'll use that to fill in the toilet. Boom, perfect. Perfect, so we've now got a used toilet. Stinky! Alright, so next we need to grab these. Because now that we've got this amazing little toilet here, that's not really amazing, it's quite flat here, which I don't like. I'd probably put a bush there, just so that it distracts, and probably one there in that corner as well, but this should hopefully distract you from that thing. The idea is that I want to push people to not look at that and look at the building instead. So now, as you're walking down here, you do see a door, but then you kind of get pushed outwards. Yes, I want you to get pushed outwards for some reason. So like, you come out of the build, and you go in, and then from when you get to about here, then you start to get pushed outwards. So whether there's like I don't know, maybe not, maybe we'll just keep it as it is. Yeah, and then obviously we'll have the building with two nice big glass windows here and here. We'll have probably a flat window here with a window here maybe. It just overlooks out onto here. And then that side will be flat and this side will probably be flat as well. We can probably have a window here and then put the doorway here. But yeah. A lot of room in this build. There's a lot of room. Alright, cool. Let's get the items then. So. We actually don't want a window here. So it is actually uneven, but it's fine. Actually, what we could do is we could actually push this back one, which sounds insane, like why the hell would you do this? But we could do that. And then we could put some plants at the front here. You know, if you get bored playing single player, you can just say, and I can join you. No, I don't think you can, because then I'd have to make this into a multiplayer server. I don't know, dude. I don't know how shit works like that. Alright, we can cover this one as well then. You know an easy way to join a single player world? How? How can you join a single player world then? What? I'm interested now. How do you have the ability to join single player worlds? So we're just planting some trees so we can get some spruce for the build. Oops, I shouldn't pause it. So we're just gonna quickly sleep. I'm just sorting something out as well at the same time. I'm tired. Right. So whilst these grow to get the equipment for this, I'm kind of liking that build, to be honest. I'm 50-50 with it though, that's my issue. Right, we can get a bit of dirt. And I'm going to have to do something quite weird again. So to make the dirt into grass, what you've got to do is you've got to go 1, 2, 3, and then do something like this. And all this does is it allows the grass to spread to this one, spread to this one, spread to this one, and then jump up to here. Then from here we'll just get rid of these, and we'll just do that. And then when the whole thing's spread, we'll mine this one, and mine these. And that'll allow the grass to get on top, so that when the person looks out of their window, obviously you don't want to look into dirt, you want to look into grass. So we'll get some oak and we'll get some dark oak. Oak and dark oak are the exact same. There's no difference between the texture. Actually, we just want to do this then. There we are. There may be a little bit of darkness. There's maybe a tiny bit of more greyness to it. Dark oak's possibly got a little bit more greyness. Oh, greyness, a little bit more darkness. Yeah. The idea is we're just going to start this world up. I really like this area. This area is a nice 10 out of 10 so far. Just get rid of that because this is what I was using to terraform that area. So I used it as a vantage. I don't know why I placed that up and down. They have to go in fours, but this area up here is a vantage point that allowed me to see over down here. I terraformed this whole area, and I'm not done with it. I'll probably strip it out and then re-terraform it again, because I don't like how it looks still. It still looks like unnatural and kind of weird. Like, why is the whole area flat and then you've just got this one little like hilly part? Pardon me. I'll probably add a few more hills, and I'm gonna wrap this wheat field right the way up on top of here, and I've like a little like pond stream running down the back of here. So we'll take all the trees out, and we'll have like wheat up here, and this will go over here, and we'll have like a tiny like a mountainy hill thing, and this will go around here. down here and out and like through here somewhere, and out into this ocean, into this river. And we'll like terraform the whole river. This is gonna be a huge project, but it's only gonna be a very, very small build in comparison to some of the stuff that we will be doing on this world. I want this world to last years. Like, I'm literally gonna be building this like for like the next few years. I'm gonna hopefully do 1 to 2 streams per day of this and another game called Valorant. Because right now I'm really enjoying Valorant. And yeah. Not finishing the stream, don't worry. I'm just telling you what's oh, I need to go to bed. What's gonna be happening. I am so tired. Here you can watch. I can watch what? What do you mean here I can watch? Okay. Nah, dude, I'm fine. I'm fine not watching vids. I've had too many incidents with people that I know on servers or doing YouTube, and people have joined like you and just been like, watch this, and then bang. Like, I'm not saying you might do that, but I'm saying I've seen it before. So one of my rules is just I don't click links. Alright, this has to get terraformed to make this river a lot smaller though, because I just want a small thin river, not a huge open sort of area that's got like a really weird like sort of distance. But yeah, so once we've got some more mats, it's like Fortnite. Once we've got some more mats, once we've got some more materials, some more wood and stuff like that, I will use the wood that we have to finish off the walls, and put in the final trapdoors, just so that the windows have panels on them. And essentially, them panels, I don't have them on this build, so I'm gonna put a few on this build as well. Essentially, they're like storm breakers, I think they're called, in real life. And it's just like when it gets windy or when it gets stormy, you basically just go like this and close them on top of your window so that your windows don't break. I believe that's what they're used for, at least. And I just chuck them on there because I thought nice. So if we do one on the edge, and then we do this one on the edge. Then when you come down, the only issue is it stops things from growing there. So we won't have any flowers here, but we are going to take this one off and this one off, just so that the grass can grow a bit faster. Because I don't think it stops it, but I think it slows the grass growing cycle down. Wrong, I meant to do it one further down. There we are. And then we'll have a fence. Why did I put that there? There we are. So the idea is, yeah, that's just all support that comes out. Now we can come up and go in. But yeah. This is a horrendous build though. I'm not a massive fan of this one. I don't know why, and I don't know what it is. It's not a nice build in my opinion. I think when the roof comes on it might look a little bit nicer. This looks very flat, so we're going to change up how this works. So let's go grab some trapdoors. Let's also go to sleep. I hate this build now because whenever you do overhangs, if you don't do overhangs on both sides, it creates it so that there's a even number here. So my issue with the even number is even numbers suck, dude. I don't care what you think, even numbers are the worst. Yeah, but I'm never gonna do that though, because like I said, the idea is literally just to be a single player world. I'm not interested in making it multiplayer. As much as I would like people to play it, I think what I'd end up doing if I got to a point where like there was a load of people that wanted to play, I'd just release a world download. Just because, again, not saying you, but just because there'll be that one person that'll just ruin it for everybody and just do something stupid like blow something up or destroy everything. and then it's a matter of like having to fix it, and it's not something that I want. So let's say if I'd get to, I don't know, 50 episodes on this, I'd do a world download, or 100 episodes, I'd do a world download, or 200 subscribers, or I'd set a goal and then I'd work towards it, and when we hit it, I'd do a world download or a world tour or something of the sort. Now I hope we can hit it, definitely. And I'd probably do the same for Instagram as well. And I'd say like if I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the year, which is my target. So if you haven't, go subscribe. Go follow my Instagram. It's in the description of this video or of this live stream. That's like one of the goals that I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers by the end of the year. And at the current rate of the past 2 days, and I'm saying the past 2 days because what's happened is I've put a picture up and the picture is blown up. Like we're talking like it's my highest viewed picture, it's my highest liked picture. It's ticked all the boxes, and it's just growing every day. So yeah, go follow my Instagram if you haven't, because it would mean a lot. So now, if you come back here and we look at them side by side, there's a bit of diversity now. Now we're gonna add a little bit more. So these two are probably just gonna be like generic buildings, like houses. We need like a little like trading area, which is this area. So I'm gonna transform this area into a trading area soon. I will probably use one of these two buildings as a as a base. I need a storage facility, which is going to be a barn, so we can work on that probably tomorrow. I'm streaming again tomorrow, by the way. I don't know what time, so subscribe, turn notifications on, and you will get a notification when I stream. Maybe we'll build it today, who knows? Or maybe we start it today and finish it tomorrow, because I've got a really cool idea for a barn. It needs to be decently sized, because it needs to hold all of my items. It's going to have chests, it's going to have probably farms in it. It's probably going to have a cow farm. And then everything that I do has to have a reason behind how it's got to this area. So like how am I getting wheat automatically? Well, how am I getting wheat? I'm going to build a massive wheat field. And I'm going to build a windmill. Now how am I getting steak to eat? I'm going to build a cow farm. But I'm going to have to make it nice. So it's a matter of I'm going to have to build a cow area. Or a chicken coop if I'm going to have chicken. And so on, so on, so on. And it's good. Like, everything has to have a this is how I got the item. I can't just put, oh, I got gunpowder because I farmed it. No, it needs to be, how did you get gunpowder? Oh, a ship sailed in with the goods. How did you get, jeez. How did you get, I'm trying to think of something that I can explain that's a bit different. How did you get wood? There we go. Wood's an easy one. Well, there's a lumberjack over here, so he's been cutting the wood. But how did you get the wooden planks? Well, there's the lumberjack and he's been cutting the wood, and then he's been giving that wood that he's cut to somebody that can make them into planks. Same with the stairs. How did you get this? Campfires. This is the wood that you've got, like so on, so on, so on. How did you get iron? Well, the iron we bought from the merchants that have sailed in or that have carted, and so on, so on, so on. And it's gonna be like, this is the item that I need. How did I get that item? Let's make an area to show how we got the item. So this area will probably be like wheat and maybe a lumberjack. So it'll be more of an industrial town. A very small industrial town that's in the outcroppings. But has a pathway into the main pathway. And then they connect the kingdom that's going to be over there and a kingdom that's going to be, or a city that's going to be over there and a city that's going to be over there. So, what were I doing? I was just talking then, I wasn't actually doing anything. Right, so, what we need to do now is we need to come up with a roof design. Now, I was thinking to do something like this. However, you've got to remember, this is a small, poor village. Doing a roof like this isn't poor, that's an expensive roof. So what it'll probably be is either slabs or just staircase. Maybe do an arched one. An arched one could be quite cool. An arched one's got me. I think we're doing an arched one, lads. We're gonna need a lot of stone. Like a lot of stone. I don't think we're gonna do the whole roof out of it. I think. How can I prove that I'm not? Dude, I mean, you can prove it. You don't have to prove it because I'm just not going to take the risk. That's the easiest way to. Not like I don't want you to play. I'd love you to play, but there's physically no way for me to 100% be certain that no one's going to do anything, and then that could just lead to more issues. And it's just easier if I just say no and then don't worry. Do you go like I'm not trying to be mean. Don't think I'm trying to be mean here because I'd love for you to play. That's why I'm gonna make the that's why I'm gonna make it a world download. Just so that you can actually like visit it if you want to visit it and have a look and destroy it or do whatever you want with it. Who knows? But there's no reason or there's no logical conclusion for me to be like, yeah, he's not going to destroy anything, because how do I know? Like, you've just randomly joined my stream one day and then asked if I can make it a multiplayer server. It's like, it's not a thing where I'm just like, oh yeah, sure. Again, not trying to show any hate, but definitely no hate, because like I'd love for you to play. It's just not the right time to do stuff like that. But yeah, if I can get to, let's set a goal. If I can get to, what we're on 118. If I can get to 200 followers, or 200 subscribers, even 200 subscribers. If I can get to 200 subscribers, I'll release the first world download. That's the easiest way for me to set things. Just because then there's a goal and there's a benefit for me and a benefit for you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I hope you like what I'm doing though. I really do hope you like what I'm doing. Yeah, that was kind of cool. That was kind of different. And this will probably be the biggest house in the area, bar the storage system, because the storage system is going to be, or the storage area, storage whatever it's going to be called. Yeah. I'll have to look at this from a different angle, but I think what I'm doing is looking good. Right, we need to go get another stair. Anyway, how are you all doing today? How are you all doing? I've not actually asked that, and I'm surprised I've not asked that, because that's my usual thing that I ask. Is how are you all doing? I'm disgusted in myself. How have I not asked that? How rude of me. Right, so this is the roof done. Done schmon one. Yeah, it feels relatively big then. Which is kind of something that I'm not a massive fan of, but also I'm not bothered about. I think it's gonna look quite cool, to be honest. I think having that bigger area will be quite cool. Obviously they're all going to be interior decorated, because currently not looking good. So it's going to be a big task to do this one. I do like this sort of thing though. I never usually build toilets, that's the one thing that I always think about building but never do. So I'm glad we've done that. Because now there's another way of how do people poo, which is disgusting, but it's important that people know how they do it. So what we're also going to do is we're going to wrap these around with some trapdoors. So it's going to look like that. But instead we're not going to have this middle one here. Oops. Why did the fuck did I press F2 two more times? Honestly, I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah. Oh, a wandering trader. Nope. Cool, bye. F in the chat, boys. Do want to build a horse stable. That's the one thing I do need to build as well. Coming up with ideas. Maybe this could be due tomorrow, who knows. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see. sugar. Right. So. Perfect. The inside is scuffed. The inside is horrendous. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, I might just get rid of that window, you know. It's causing me more harm. It's not doing anything for the build, like. Alright, we can get rid of this window here then. And we're gonna move this one here. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little window here. That was kind of sick. That was kind of sick. So we can get 2 more pieces of glass and another one of these then. We'll just get all this glass because we're going to need it. Now I do want something to break this area up, so obviously we're going to use the 2 glass panes like that. Now I need something here. Yeah, it needs to be something there. Maybe if we've run a oak log bar across the top, maybe. We'll have to do this on both sides as well. I'm just gonna grab like 16 oak, because that should be enough then. Kawaii, someone unfollowed me. Don't know why I said kawaii, but whatever. No, this is too high. See you in it. Is it? Let's have a look. No, it does want to be one high. It looks peculiar, saying the least. That guy, you still here? Or have you left? I don't like it. Gonna get rid of it. Alright, we're gonna have to come up with something. So what could we put there then? What could we put there then? So, we've got that, right, which looks sick. We just need something here. This is difficult now because now it's actually something important. So, oh sugar. That was my keyboard. So all we're doing is we're just typing in Minecraft medieval house. Now by doing this it gives us some nice tips on just what we should do. Some examples of people's builds onto Google and it shows you builds. So let's have a quick gander at what they've done. You need to have an even an odd number for that. That's annoying. That'd be a really cool idea. Problem is, not many builds nowadays use a 2-block distance, an even distance even, and it's because they're horrid to work with. You have to build these weird too big like windows or something like that, and they never look nice ever. The issue is I don't want to just put another window there. And it'd be really easy for me just to say yeah and just chuck a window there. But that means then I'd have to use the roof for something. Or upstairs or something. I'm gonna use it upstairs or something, but I don't want another window up there. That's my issue. Like if I put another window up there, then that's bad. What are we saying in chat? Is anyone saying up? No. We're just trying to figure out what to do with this area here. If you have any ideas, feel free to put them in the comments. Or in the live stream chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, put them in the comments as well. Because we might not get a solution to this. The one thing I have looked at is a potential balcony. Now I don't want to put a balcony because of what it's above. It is above a toilet. And also I don't want to put a balcony because of the area that it, like look, it's right above this. So realistically they wouldn't have a balcony above that. Just can't think of anything that would be nice enough to go there. Maybe we don't put anything there. Maybe we just... Something definitely has to go there. It's too big of a space, isn't it? It's too like from here it's so obtrusive. It's so unbelievably obtrusive. When you're down there, it's basically impossible to miss. So what about something like this? Doesn't look bad. That's the thing. It doesn't look that bad. And then we can just put trapdoors and trapdoors, and have a bigger window on the top of it. It's not the end of the world. With this build, it's just not the nicest because of the overhang. I think sometimes the overhangs, I do this to myself and I trap myself in this situation. I think what I should do is, if I am going to do an overhang, make the build bigger and have a double overhang. So I have two box overhang, and then that keeps it in even, creates a really nice overhang. We'll also see where this is then. Perfect, right, it's still going. But we now can do that. And we can jump up here and we can go. Yeah, perfect. Not the end of the world, that's the thing. I just don't know if I'm set with it. On the other side, we're gonna have to come up with something different. Maybe on the other side, we don't do anything. I think we're definitely gonna come back to this build as well. I think this will be another build that I actually kind of like that, you know, that's kind of sick. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe we actually get rid of the lower one. Yeah. Alright, we're actually gonna do a bit of stuff here, because I think what we're actually gonna do is get rid of this window here, because I think this window draws away from the window above. So let's have a look now then. Now this area looks flat, for fuck's sake. Can't win, can't win. Maybe we actually put them there and there. No, because we tried that, didn't we? And that's why we didn't. Maybe we just put bushes, you know, and just bush the area a bit. Or what we could do is we could have some dirt up there. So now this goes up here. Yeah. And then that just gives it a little bit more of a yeah. It just gives it a little bit more of a build. Perfect. Alright. That's this wall done. Now let's not forget we've also got this bit to do, which is quite nice. This bit's nice and easy though. So need that grass to grow. So essentially we're just going to fill this in. All the way up to the top. Yeah. That's horrendous. From the inside it looks horrendous. From the outside it looks incredible. Jeez. That's not good. That's not good at all. I've got a solution. You're probably not gonna like this if you're good at building. It's called a tree. Did it here, it works. Draws your eyes away. We're not going to do the tree yet, but we're going to build a custom tree. And this custom tree is going to sit directly in front of this side. It's going to sit, I bit my tongue, ow. It's going to sit somewhere here. It's going to have a wheat field surrounding it, and it's going to go all over the place, and it's going to hide all of this. And this window's going to be nice because it's going to go into a custom area. Perfect. But yeah, we're going to end the stream here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Tomorrow we will be doing that roof up there, or whenever the next stream is. We'll be doing that roof up there. If I do stream tomorrow, I might be streaming Valorant, because I really want to play some Valorant. We're doing that roof up there. Another build, interiors maybe, wheat field. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace the heck out.